think Elizabeth would like a fanged geranium. They're beautiful and terrifying, a bit like her.
My interest in herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in potions. If you can't brew with it, don't grow it, I say.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try. As a brand new game, just beware the open flame.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Sallow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him. As do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
If I can just stop vanishing...
Revelio.
Evanescence, I think I can get an eye on my Transfiguration OWL this year.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. Who wanted such a fuss over poaching? Enough treat flesh for everyone. They should have took less time, is all I'm saying.
Revelio.
It's all about having a keen eye. Take me, for instance. My eye's as keen as an...
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Arresto momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
I've never seen such a look of thief.
I may go
Hello,
to
Homora.
Hogsmeade later. Sarah. I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming. How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him? Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
Oh, it's Totalis. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it, and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Revelio. You only have Ranrock to blame. Arrest the momentum. Everything's all right now. Arrest the momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
Pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Revelio.
He's quiet. He's quiet, you are. Quiet enough.
Incendio. Arrest the momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Arrest the momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Arresto Memento. Voltaic. Stupid one. Crucible. Finger. Confringo. Bombarda. That's foul hulking brute. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
You've made up a whole... Oh, my sincerest gratitude. You brave soul. Thank you for passing through. Oh, it's you.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Lumos. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, damn you guys.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder? An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! There's a victory that came on too soon. Ugh.
Revelio. Revelio.
Confringo! This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Bombarda!
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Welcome back.